Hey everybody, welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Today we are looking at Burke and Hare, brought to us by John Landis, who actually hasn't done a movie in quite a while, and it's been even longer since he's done a good movie. Burke and Hare. So this is the true story, as it says in the opening sequence, except for the parts that aren't, of the notorious grave robbers and killers, Burke and Hare, in 1825 in Edinburgh, Scotland. They stole bodies, selling them to doctors for basically to use as in autopsies in medical classrooms. Andy Serkis and Simon Pegg play, actually, Serkis plays Hare, Simon Pegg plays William Burke, and I think they do a pretty good job of it. Their Irish accents slip here and there, but for the most part, it wasn't to the point where it detracted from the film. This one, it has an amazing supporting cast. I mean, we've got so many people out of British film. We have Bill Bailey. We've got Christopher Lee in a small cameo role. I mean, Tim Curry. There's Jessica Hines. There's Isla Fisher. Ronnie Corbett as the captain of the city militia, which is, I think he's brilliant as. The thing with this movie is that it's going to throw some people because it's a dark comedy. I mean, obviously we're doing a comedy about a pair of serial killers. Why can't I say serial killer? Serial killers. And so you have that dark bit, but you also have this kind of what the British are also known for in this kind of slapstick at times, in this goofy kind of silly pratfall type comedy. And I think it actually works pretty well together. I think the biggest hurdle that this movie had to overcome was the fact that your main characters they're killers, and you have to somehow get some kind of sympathy for them. And I think that ends up falling primarily to Pegg. Simon Pegg, I think, does marvelous as William Burke, and he actually gives you some empathy for this man. Where, I mean, yes, we don't know how much, how much, or exactly what, Burke and Hare themselves felt or did in these times, but you get this kind of thing where Pegg's character Burke is more kind of almost a victim of circumstance, where he's allows himself in a way, so he's not completely blameless, but he allows himself to be pulled into this, and he is, he's definitely, I think he's the more empathetic character out of the two. Doesn't mean that he's a good guy. I mean, he's not. He did kill people. I mean, that's what they did. They killed people. So obviously, you can only have so much empathy for them without also then going, yeah, but they're criminals. So this was a good, fun movie. It's not gonna rank up there with Landis's greats like Trading Places or The Blues Brothers or Animal House. It doesn't rank up that high. But it's also different from those in that you have the darker edge to it. I think it's a fun movie. It's definitely, I think, worth a watch. And scale of 1 to 10, I would say this is like the old Laurel and Hardy classics, except Laurel and Hardy murder people. So that's what I got for this one. Check it out. It's a good movie. It's not Pegg's best work, but I think it's still a very good effort on everyone's part. So that's all I have for this episode. Till next time, stay safe in the wasteland.